Here we will discuss most important news having the vital importance for your forthcoming exams. And if you want to get our daily update, just you can also easily download our Wi-Fi study app so that you can get materials belongs to your exams. And you can also send your comments or suggestions by using our email ID. Our email ID is wifistudy@yahoo.com. And if you like this video, just you can uh, subscribe it to get the daily updates, and also you can get more informations by your wifistudy.coms, and this is the place where you can find a right place for your education. So here we are going to talk about the international news having the vital importance for your exams. So the first questions from this news is 2016 red flag aerial combat exercise between India and the US were held at which place? So here our correct answer will be Alaska, and just you know here that if we talk about the countries of this mission, so that the air forces of the India and the US concluded the 2016 red flag aerial combat exercises at Alaska in the USA. So here to another question. So here is Alaska. So just you can give the answer in USA, and if we talk about the locations for this exercise, then the right answer is Alaska. To be clear. And if we talk here the successor to the Cove Thunder exercise series, the main phase of the red flag exercises had commenced on 28 April 2016. So here is the another important question. Just you can find out right date. So the right date is 28 April 2016. And here we talk about the Indian Air Force participate, US Air Force and also US Navy participate in this exercise. India US hold first maritime security dialogue in order to promote the partnership in the maritime field. India and US made the successful first round of discussions under the maritime security dialogue in New Delhi. First round of discussion discover the scope of maritime cooperation under the framework of this maritime dialogue at the bilateral and multilateral level to be brought up. And our another question is which Indian tourist sport is fifth best tourist sport in the world? So here our correct answer will be Taj Mahal, the wonder involved in the wonders, seven wonders, and it was built by the Shah Jahan in the sweet memory of his beloved Mumtaz. Most iconic wonders of the world, Taj Mahal has been surveyed at top 5 tourist spot in the world and second in Asia. Survey was conducted by travel planning and booking site Trip Advisor. So here is also the important joke. So you have to keep in mind the Trip Advisors surveyed and tell that Taj Mahal is the fifth best tourist spot in the world, and Machu Picchu in Peru is the first, and we talk about the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque is Abu Dhabi remain second. So here are the three important questions from this news. The first, if we talk about the Taj Mahal, then having the fifth number, and if we talk about the first number, then Machu Picchu in Peru, and if we talk about number second, then Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi. And now we talk about the another questions. International Buddhist Conference has begun in which country? So here our correct answer will be Nepal. A two-day international Buddhist conference to remember the 2560 birth anniversary of Lord Buddha began in Nepal. And if we talk about the theme of this, then Lumbini, Nepal, the birthplace of Lord Buddha at the foundations of Buddhism and world peace. Now, Tsai Ing-wen has been sworn in as the new president of which country? So here we talk about, then our correct answer will be Taiwan Democratic Progressive Party (DPP). Leader Tsai Ing-wen has been sworn as the new president of Taiwan. And if we Another question says G7 Finance Summit held in which country? So here we talk about, then our correct answer will be Japan, and if the locations, if asked the location, then Sendai, to be clear. And here we are talking about the country, then Japan is the correct answer. And if asked about the right location, then Sendai, to be clear. So G7 Finance Summit held in Sendai, Japan, to give fill a balancing growth of the global economy amid the slowing down of the Chinese economy and those of the emerging countries. The world's seven most developed countries were represented by finance ministers and governors of central banks. And we talk about the countries who are involved in the G7s. So then Japan, US, Germany, Britain, French, Italy, and Canada. The G7 countries represent more than 64% of their net global wealth, and it is $263 trillion. And now we switch on the another news that belong to the national. Swachh OP's campaign is launched for how many days? So our correct answer will be 15s. And just here we know more things about this program. Urban Development Minister M. Venkaiah Naidu launched a 15 days special Swachh OP's drive for ensuring cleanliness and all government offices across the country as an intensive thematic campaign under Swachh Bharat mission. Which city has been came under section 144 recently? So correct answer will be Chandigarh. And for to know more, here section 144 of Criminal Procedure Code of 1973 had been deployed in Chandigarh as the result of protesters will not be allowed to enter into the city. This protest by the AAP party is against the alleged Rs 12,000 crore missing food grain scheme in Punjab, rampant corruption and failure of the Punjab government to curb the drugs racket. Our another important question says Veer Yatra is launched at which place? So here our correct answer will be Pune, and if we know about more than Maharashtra Ex-Servicemen's Corporation has launched the Veer Yatra. So who launched this Yatra? Here Maharashtra's Ex-Servicemen's Corporations. An initiative by the military body in Pune in which aims to spice up vacations with on local narratives of real life, devalry and heroism. This yatra is for civilians, provides a peek into the lives of the country defense forces, also for focusing on areas of historic importance. World's largest single rooftop solar power plant is inaugurated in which state? Then our correct answer will be Punjab. And here the world's largest single rooftop stage of 42-acre solar power plant of 11.5 megawatt capacity was installed in Punjab, India. So if we talk about the mega power capacity, then our correct answer will be 11.5, and we talk about the area, then 42 acre. And here was our questions. The largest single rooftop solar power plant inaugurated in which city? Then Punjab is the correct answer. Which party has secured victory in Assam Assembly elections? So here our correct answer will be Bharatiya Janata Party is the correct answer. If we talk about the Assam, then Bharatiya Janata Party gains the positions for the first time. And if we talk about the gaining sales, then number of the constituencies won 87 out of 126. And if we talk about Kerala, then the left parts win the elections. LDF won 91 of the 140 assembly seats. And we talk about the Tamil Nadu, then retains the positions. Number of constituencies won by another party 134 out of 232. And if we talk about the West Bengal, then Mamata Banerjee retains the positions and TMC won 211 out of 294 seats. And if we talk about the Pondicherry, then Congress and DMK alliance successed over NR Congress, and Congress alliance made 17 successes out of 30 seats. So there are many questions from this news. You have to learn the first important questions was about the Assam because it was the most important place, and the Bharatiya Janata Party gains the positions for the first time here and got 87 out of 126, the great victory. And here the another positions about the Kerala, then Kerala also the LDF won 91. And another important questions about the West Bengal, Mamta Banerjee retains the positions. And can TMC won 211 out of 294. Now we talk about another important questions. Intelligent Operations Center is inaugurated at which place? So here our correct answer will be Delhi. So A option is the correct. The President of India Pranav Mukherjee inaugurated an intelligent operations center, launched a mobile app monitor for the transformations of President's estate into a smart township at a function held at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi. So here is another important question. Who is the President of India? Then you have to learn Pranav Mukherjee. To be clear. And now what is Kaya Kalp Fortnight? The Kaya Club Fortnight is a health program, as it's represented by the name Kaya Kalp. So Union Health Minister JP Nadda launches Kaya Kalp Fortnight at AIMS New Delhi in order to set protocol for hygiene and sanitation at government health facilities. Kaya Kalp Fortnight will be observed throughout the country in various central government hospitals from 20th May to 3rd June 2016. So here just you can remember remember the date. So it will be start from 20th May and to 3rd June 2016. Which country has hosted 2016 Women Economic Forum? So here our correct answer will be India is the correct answer. The Old Ladies League ALL organized the Women Economic Forum from May 1621 2016 in New Delhi, India. So here is the locations. If we talk about the country, then India is the correct answer, and if asked about the right location, then New Delhi is the correct answer. And if we talk about the theme of this program, then women uplifting and uniting the world. And if we talk about the participants, then 1500 women from 75 countries, and its goal is energize women's entrepreneurship and leadership. And now switch on the another news that's belong to the trade and banking are having the importance for our exams. So our question is which bank will set up a technology park in Hyderabad? So DBS Bank is going to set up a technology park in Hyderabad. So DBS is the correct answer. Singapore-based DBS Bank has decided to set up its biggest technology hub outside its headquarters in Hyderabad. The company also plans to hire about 1,500 people over the next 2 years. So here is another important questions about hiring the employees 1,500, and we talk about the headquarters, then it's going to launch in Hyderabad, and we talk about the bank that it is based of Singapore based bank. To be clear, and these decisions from the Singapore measure is to focus on technology, and in order to grow it, the lender has launched a mobile only bank recently. And if we talk about DBS Bank, then its headquarters is in Singapore, as we have discussed. And if we talk about CEO, then Piyush Gupta is CEO. And if we talk about the recently exam, these kind of questions are mostly asked. So please keep aware and try to learn about the CEO of the companies. And if we talk about the DBS Bank, then Piyush Gupta is the CEO. IT department launches e-portal to fast-track taxpayers' grievances. The income tax department has launched electronic grievance redressal portal called e-Nirvan. This is the important questions. To clear taxpayers' grievances and ensure early resolutions of their complaints in fast-track route. The system is called e-Nirvan, means electronic solutions which integrates all online and physical complaints gathered by the department at this platform, which will be monitored by the assessing officer. And now our important questions from this news is what is the name of window for faster patent of startups? So here our correct answer will be Tatkal. So Tatkal is the correct answer. And to know more, just you can see here the Union government has opened Tatkal window to fast track patent proposals. Startups by new applicants that fills the criteria allowed to use this route by the obtaining fast track clearance. By March 2018, the government also plans to significantly cut down the time period for granting of patents to 1.5 years from the existing 5 to 7 years. Which bank other than associate banks is going to merge into SBI? So if we talk about the associate banks of SBI, there are the number of 5, and here we are talking about the another banks who is going to merge into SBI. So Bharatiya Mahila Bank is the correct answer. Country's largest lender, State Bank of India, has planned to merge its 5 associate banks and also merge Bharatiya Mahila Bank. All 6 are state-owned. The 5 associate banks have a collective advances base of Rs 3.78 trillion and a deposit base of 5.03 trillion. And if we talk about the State Bank of India, their headquarters is in Mumbai, and it was founded in July 1st, 1955. And if we talk about the chairperson, then Arundhati Bhattacharya. So there are important questions, minimum 4 or 5. Just you can here see the first of when was founded the State Bank of India. Then your correct answer will be 1st July 1955. And if we talk about the headquarter, then your correct answer will be Mumbai. And if we talk about the chairperson, then Arundhati Bhattacharya. And now move the another questions. Nepal SBI Bank launches payment gateway. SBI's subsidiary Nepal SBI Bank has launched payment gateway to facilitate online trade and non-trade transactions between the Himalayan nation and India. Under this payment gateway, customer of Nepal SBI Bank can utilize various features of mobile banking and other value-added services. Now we talk about the important questions from this news. Which bank has registered highest ever quarterly loss in India? So here our correct answer will be Punjab National Bank. New Delhi-based Punjab National Bank has reported as a net loss of Rs 5370 crore in the March quarter. The biggest ever quarterly loss in India bank history, as the bank has had reported a net profit of Rs 307 crore in the last year quarter. And if we talk about the Punjab National Bank, then the headquarters is in New Delhi. And if we talk about CEO, then Usha. And if we talk about tagline, then the name you can bank upon. So there are also 3 or 4 important questions to leave these questions. Which bank has registered highest ever quarterly loss in India? The first question is Punjab National Bank is based on New Delhi. And if we talk about the loss, so in which month? According to the March quarter. And if we talk about headquarter, then New Delhi is the correct answer. If we talk about CEO, then USA. And if we talk about the tagline, then the name you can bank upon. Which company has withdrawn its mutual fund joint venture with LIC of India? Nomura. Nomura will be the correct answer. And D is the correct option. So Tokyo based Nomura Financial Services Company has solely withdrawn its mutual fund joint venture with LIC of India. In the aftermath, LIC Nomura Mutual Fund has now been renamed LIC Mutual Fund. We talk about the LIC. It was founded in September 1st, 1956, and its headquarters in Mumbai. And we talk about chairman, then H.K. Roy. So there are many questions from this news. The first, Nomura is the best of Tokyo Financial Services Company. So first, and we talk about LIC. LIC is of India Life Insurance Company. And if we talk about the after withdrawal, it has been changed the name Name is LIC Mutual Fund, and before that, before it was LIC Nomura Mutual Fund. To be clear, and another important questions about the foundations. The LIC was founded in September 1st, 1956, and headquarters in Mumbai, and chairperson is S.K. Roy. Apple will open its map development center in which city? Our correct answer will be Hyderabad. So option number B is the correct. And technical giant Apple has opened a new development center in Hyderabad, which will focus on development of maps in iPhone, iPad, Mac, and Apple Watch. This move from the company will create up to 4,000 shops. And if we talk about the headquarters of Apple, then California, and CEO is Tim Cook. Now we talk about the appointments. Then who has been appointed as Center for CCMB? Then our correct answer will be Rakesh Kumar Mishra is the correct answer. So Council for Scientific and Industrial Research appointed genetics expert Rakesh Kumar Mishra as the new director of the Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, CCMB. And if we talk about the chairman, then Narendra Modi is the chairman. And if we talk about the director general, then Girish Shahani is the director general of CCMB. Now move another news film. Abraham has been appointed as the deputy mayor of which city? So what will be your correct answer? Here your correct answer will be A. Lufton is the correct answer. Flav Abraham, a journalist from Kerala, has been unanimously elected the deputy mayor of Lufton town in UK for the following year. And we talk about the capital of United Kingdom, then London. And we talk about currency, then pound sterling, and Prime Minister is David Cameron. Who has been appointed as the Niti Aayog principal advisor? So here our correct answer will be Ratan Vatal, and here former finance secretary Ratan Pivota has been appointed as the principal advisor for social sector in Niti Aayog. So here is the important questions: in which sector who was appointed as the principal advisor for social sector and in Niti Aayog. He has been appointed for the post for 3 years by the Department of Personnel and Training. So if we talk about the durations of their work, then they are appointed for 3 years. To be clear, which panel has set up the relook defense expenditure? So your correct answer will be DB. Shekatkar panels. So Union Gamaha appointed the 11 members committee. So we talk about the members of the committee, then 11 is the correct answer. Led by Lieutenant General DB Shekatkar, retired to relook defense expenditure. Carrion India MD and CEO Mayank Kasha resigns. The petroleum explorations arm of London listed Vedanta Resources Carrion India Managing Director MD and Chief Executive Officer CEO Mayank Ashar has resigned from his post. Who has been appointed as a new BCCI president? So Anurag Thakur is the correct answer. Anurag Thakur was unanimously elected as the second youngest BCCI president in taking charge, the most profile position in Indian cricket administration. And if we talk about previous president Shanshak Manohar and current president Anurag Thakur. Kiran Bedi has been appointed as Lieutenant Governor of which state or union territory? Pondicherry is the correct answer. The BJP government had named former IPS officer and BJP leader Kiran Bedi as the Lieutenant Governor of Pondicherry for nearly 2 years. The post was lying vacant of the centre-sacked UPA nominee Virendra Kataria. And now we talk about the awards. The international prestigious award for novelist named Man Booker International Prize announced the winner. South Korean novelist Han Kang has been awarded the Man Booker International Prize for his novel The Vegetarian. Deals with a woman's rejections of human brutality and giving up of eating meat. So here we talk about the name of the novel, The Vegetarian, and we talk about the winner, Han Kang, South Korean novelist, and we talk about the country which belong then South Korean novelist Han Kang, and if we talk about the awards, then Man Booker International Prize, for which the novel The Vegetarians, and if we talk about the story of this novel, then this novel's story deals with a woman's rejections of human brutality and giving up of eating meat. Which of the following has been awarded with Othmar Gold Medal? Then our correct answer will be Mukesh Ambani. It means number C. The correct answer. United West Chemical Heritage Foundation honored the Reliance Industries Limited RIL chairpersons and managing director Mukesh Ambani with prestigious Othmar Gold Medal for his entrepreneurial leadership. And now we switch on another news, and here we are going to talk about the sports. Then with Raw Master title, how many titles have been won by Sania Mirza and Martina Hingis together? Then our correct answer will be 14. India, Sania Mirza and Switzerland's Martina Hingis claims the Raw Masters title, defeating their Russian opponents 6-1. 5-7, 10-3 in the women's doubles final. It's their 14th title together all over. Women's 4 into 100 meter relay team breaks national record at IAAF meet. The Indian women relay team in 4 into 100 meter category broke the 18 years old national record to finish in 4th position at the IAAF World Challenge in Beijing, China. Which team is the Uber Cup 2016 bronze medal winner? Then our correct answer will be India. China beat South Korea 3-1 to win the Uber Cup badminton final 1-1 fourth time. Indian women's team settled for a bronze medal after suffering a 0.3 defeat at the hands of defending champions China in the semi-final of the Uber Cup Badminton Championship So here the important question is who is the champion? So China is the champion, and if we talk about the bronze medal, then India. And if we talk about the Uber Cup Sport Badminton Women, it was established in 1957. Number of teams participated 16 and most titles. China won 14. And now if we talk about the current winner, then China is the correct answer. Which team has won 2016 Thomas Cup? Here our question says which team has won 2016 Thomas Cup. Then our correct answer will be Denmark. And if we talk about the Denmark, finally got the act right by beating fancied Indonesia 3-2 in the final to become the first European country to win the Thomas Cup World Team title. So here the another important questions, which team became the first European country to win the Thomas Cup World Team title? Then Denmark is the correct answer. And if we talk about the 2016 Thomas Cup winner team, then Denmark is the correct answer. And we talk about Thomas Cup, then sports badminton and belong to the men, and most titles Indonesia 13 times winner. And we talk about the established in 1949, number of teams 16, and current winner is the Denmark. Which team has won Federation Cup 2016? So correct answer will be Mohan Bagan is the correct answer. Mohan Bagan clinched Hero Federations Cup by defeating Aichwal Football Club by record 5-0 and retained the title after 8 years. at the Indira Gandhi Stadium in Kolkata. And now we talk about the celebrities of live no more. Former Test cricketer Deepak passes away. Gujarat-born former Test cricketer Deepak has passed away at the age of 87. He was India's oldest living Test cricketer in Ahmedabad. He scored 1802 runs with 400s and 750s in 43 first-class games, besides taking 73 wickets at an average of 34.05. Diwali Ben Bhil Hatch died recently. Who she was? She was the folk singer. So, legendary Gujarati folk singer, and we talk about the folk singer. She belongs Gujarat. So, Gujarati folk singer Diwali Ben Bhil has passed away due to age-related ailments in Junagadh. She was 80. The government had honored her with the Padam Shri in 1991. So it is important questions when she was awarded Padam Shri. Then our correct answer will be in 1991. And if we talk about the place of Gujarat, and if we talk about the work styles, then she was a folk singer. To be clear? World's oldest Olympic champion Shandu Tarik's Berlin veteran dies at 102. The world's oldest Olympic champion Shandu Tarik's died at the age of 102 in San Francisco. He was a team member of the Hungarian water polo team that gave triumph to its side in the Berlin Olympics in 1936, pushing Germany into second place. Now we talk about the books. President of India receives first copy of books Tagore's Vision of the Contemporary World and Tagore and Russia. India's President Pranav Mukherjee will receive the first copy of books Tagore's Vision of the Contemporary World and Tagore and Russia at a functions at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi. Both books are being published by Delhi-based Indian Council for Cultural Relations (ICCR). Also contains papers presented at international conferences organized by ICCR in New Delhi and Moscow in 2011 as part of the 150th birth anniversary celebration of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. Two new books released by Ruskin Bond, Sahitya Academy Award winning author. Ruskin Bond has released two new books, both themed on nature. The books, namely My Favorite Nature Stories, and the second book is The World Outside My Window. I hope this video will be helpful for you, and you will get good marks by doing or watching this video. And if it happens us and will be helpful for you, then like this video, try to share this video, and try to subscribe to get the daily updates, and keep in touch to continue gaining our videos, and you can get both Hindi and English videos for the current affairs or other related topics.